Right, okay, so recently I've gone ahead and unlocked the Infiltrator mission on Modern Warfare to actually unlock the Union Black Assault Rifle for the Kilo, as well as completing the Perks of the Job mission to unlock the Feeling Rusty MP5 SMG. And both of those videos of me unlocking those weapons are up on my channel, so if you need any tips and are struggling with those weapons, you can go ahead and check them ones out. But today I'm going to be focusing on the Warriors Code mission, and this one actually unlocks the Steel Curtain Assault Rifle for the AK-47. So then, just like I've done in the other videos, I'm going to go through all of the objectives here and just help you out with any tips and any like bugs there was in the game, because I know on this game at the moment the missions are really bugged and a lot of the challenges don't really work very well, and some people can't even select them. But today, as I'm doing this, there was a new update, and I believe they said they have now fixed everything, because it was like deselecting when you select a mission, but I believe that is actually fixed now. So if we just go straight into the first objective, and this one is get 2 public wins. So a pretty simple and easy one, just win 2 public matches on the game and then that will be unlocked. And then the next one, again a simple one, just get 75 kills with any gun or just anything, get 75 kills and that objective will be complete. And then get 5 headshots in TDM, another quite easy one. This is only, well, there is a lot of challenges on this one, but the starting ones here are quite easy, so just get 5 headshots in TDM. Again, quite a simple one to do. And then get 20 kills with equipment. For me, I was just doing this with a claymore, because I feel like the grenades just, I don't know, for me I just can't really get grenade kills most of the time, so pretty much just setting up claymores there. But I just done this one just playing normal games and just setting up the equipment. Obviously right now we have the Shoot House 24/7 mode, so most of the challenges are quite easy to get done in there. So especially for the equipment one, I guess you can set up the claymores and stuff, or whatever you want to use as your equipment and get them on there. Probably shouldn't be promoting that, but oh well. And then next up is capture 20 flags in ground war. Again, quite easy, just more of a grindy one really, just to cap those flags. It can be quite annoying sometimes because of how big the maps are to run to the different flags, but obviously you can just spawn on them. So again, quite easy, just get those flags capped. So next up we have get 20 point blank kills. And like I said, at the moment we have the Shoot House 24/7 mode. I'm not too sure how long it's going to be there, so depending on when you're watching this, obviously when I'm making this it's still active. And what I was doing was just going onto there, and obviously to get a point blank kill on this game, you have to be right up in their face or right up behind them. So what I was doing, obviously that's a small map, so I was just running into people and just spraying them down right up close. I was doing it in ground war as well. I'll show some examples of what you have to do. Like you have to be really close and just really a point blank kill, just killing them right up next to them. And then next one, this was the bugged one. There's always one mission that's really difficult to do because it doesn't really explain it well. Like in my last Union Black one, it was like capture 20 headquarters, but you actually had to disable them. And this one again, I don't know, like I said, there was an update today, so this could be fixed now. But for me, this one is get 5 wins in any objective game mode, but the only game mode that was working was Search and Destroy. So every other objective game mode I played, it just didn't count. But then when I went into S&D and won those games, it actually counted for me. So if that's still not working for you in the normal objective modes, just try S&D and it should work. But like I said, they could have fixed that one today with the update. Next up, get 25 kills with kill streaks. Obviously this was one of the challenges on the mission before, but you actually had to use kill chain, which means you had to take ghost off, which I find quite annoying. But obviously for this one, it's just get 25 kills with kill streaks. And I say just, depending on how good you are and if you can actually get streaks, will be how difficult this one is for you. For me, it was quite easy to do. Like I said, I was playing Shoot House again, and you can see here I was just running the VTOL jet and the chopper gunner, and it was quite easy to get those kills in the end on there. So that's how I was getting that done. But I'd probably recommend like care package and cruise missile and stuff like that if you're not the best at the game. Moving on to objective 9, this one is get 40 kills with your secondary weapon. And I did try this with overkill to see if that would count as a secondary weapon, and no it doesn't. So what I was using, I'll show you some examples here again. I just went on to ground war. It's quite easy for this one just because there's a lot of players there, and a lot of the time they're not really focused on you, so it's easy to get the pistol kills and stuff. I was using a pistol, but obviously you can use an RPG. I always see people RPGing me, so I don't know if they're trying to do this challenge or they're just being annoying. But what I was using was the Desert Eagle pistol, which is the last pistol on the loadout, and that was just really getting me the kills. It was pretty much a 2-hit weapon and like a 1-shot headshot, so it was quite easy to do in the end. But yeah, I just went on to ground war with my pistol and got that one done. And then moving on to objective 10, and this one's quite an easy one again. You get 10 long shot kills. It's quite easy to get long shots in this game, but what I was doing is going on to ground war, and I added in that new farm ground war map, and that's what I was doing, really just getting the long range on there because it's quite easy on that map. I'll show you, it's just me in the background here. I was using the Kilo and just getting them, picking them off from long range, and that one's quite easy. And then objective 11, another easy-ish one depending on how good you are, I guess, but get 5 wins in gunfight. I haven't really played too much gunfight until this challenge, so it gave me a little bit of a chance to play that. And yeah, it was quite easy in the end with gunfight, but yeah, just get 5 wins in that. and then that will be completed for that objective. Obviously gunfight's the 2v2 mode you can find on the main menu if you didn't know about that one. And then moving on to the last objective for this one, another bit of a grindy one, win 10 public matches, and this one can be on anything. You can continue playing gunfight, that still counts as a public match, or just any of the other public match game modes. This one for me wasn't glitched or anything, so whichever game mode I was playing it was just working for. I was recommending doing kill confirmed and then gunfight. They were just like quicker ones because you could collect the tags yourself to get the win. And then gunfight is quite easy because if you just 6-0 people, it's quite easy to just get the wins quickly. And yeah, that is all the objectives, and once you've done all those, you will unlock the Steel Curtain Assault Rifle. Okay then, so if we take a look at my classes now, and I haven't actually looked at this gun yet myself, but I'm just going to show you how you can equip it if you didn't know. So I'm in my custom slot and I've got the AK selected, so all you got to do is click on there, and then you can see at the right hand side of it is there is now the armory section. Just click on that, and then it will take you to this screen, and there you can see the Steel Curtain variant of this weapon. Now the change you can see straight away is just like all black, which I think is quite cool. So I'm going to try and hop into a game now and do a little bit of a comparison to see what the differences are. But yeah, we'll see how they look. So just quickly before I do the comparison, you can actually press R3 once you're on this screen, and it will bring up the little preview here, and you can see the full weapon. And like I said, just all black, looking quite cool, clean and stuff. But we'll check out in game in a second. And you can also press square and you can get this view of the gun. And it still looks quite cool there. I'll probably take that sight off when I'm using it. But yeah, that's the AK. And quickly, just one more thing I forgot to mention. Obviously, with these weapons, they actually come with the attachments on them. So I haven't actually leveled up this gun too much. I haven't really used the AK much in the game. But if we just take a look at the gunsmith section of the Steel Curtain. And these are the attachments that automatically come on the weapon when you unlock it. So we've got the Spetsnaz Elite barrel, the optic on there. Like I said, I'll probably take that off. We've got the FFS close quarter stock, which I obviously don't have unlocked normally, the 40 rounds ammunition, and then the tactical foregrip again, which I don't actually have unlocked, but they're the ones that actually come with the weapon when you do unlock it straight away. Okay then, for a quick comparison between the two guns, on the left hand side here we have the Steel Curtain, and on the right hand side we have the normal AK. And again, like most of these, there's not really too much real change. Like I said, it was really just a lot more clean on the left hand side with the Steel Curtain. Obviously it's all black, and that's pretty much it. You can see the aim down sight is pretty much the same. Obviously I've got pretty similar attachments on these two. And yeah, it's just, obviously I took the sight off the Steel Curtain, but that is the comparison there. Like I said, not too much difference, like there not normally is between these weapons, which I feel like is a bit annoying because they are quite difficult to do. But yeah, that is the Steel Curtain. So again, do I actually think it's worth you going through the trouble for these challenges, for these weapon missions on this game? I'm not so sure, especially with the last two videos I did. Like I said, I've done a couple on the SMG and the AR before, so you want to check them ones out, they'll be on my channel if you need help with them ones. But those missions were quite a lot more harder than this one, so this gun's not too bad to get unlocked. There is more challenges for this one. There was 12 objectives, the other ones had like 8. But the ones on here were quite easy compared to those ones. And I have got the gameplay in the background here of me using this Steel Curtain on some ground war. I didn't really have too much attachments unlocked for the AK, like I said before, because I haven't really used it too much. But I was enjoying using it, what I have done in ground war. And I'll probably use it some more in multiplayer as well. But I do like the look of this one with the all black. It's definitely a bit more of a difference than the other ones I did unlock, so they're pretty much exactly the same. And this is only really the colour difference, the like aim down sight and all that are just the same. And I know on this game you can customise the guns a lot and turn them into different things, so I'm not sure what I can customise on this gun, if it can change from the normal AK into like a different gun. I've seen a lot of people doing that, so I might do some videos soon on some weapon changes in the game and try and make them into some other ones, but I haven't really done that too much yet. But yeah, like I said, the challenges are just quite difficult for most of them compared to what you actually get out of them. So hopefully later on in the game they actually add in better weapon challenges to actually get guns that do look different. Because I know obviously on the previous COD on Black Ops 4, a lot of the camos and stuff there and the different weapons were a lot better looking than these ones. Obviously this is more a realistic game and stuff. And to be honest, it's not really my favourite COD at the moment, just because, I don't know, the maps just for me are too big. There's a lot of camping going on. I'm just not really enjoying it as much because I like to just rush around. That's why I do like the new shoot house game mode, because you can just run around on there. It's a really small map. But yeah, that is it for this new, or not new, just the mission for the Steel Curtain. Obviously it's one of the names they use a lot on the guns in this game for different variants. But yeah, let me know what you think about this one in the comment section below, and hopefully this did help you out with you unlocking it if you were having trouble. I think the main one was the winning the 5 public matches, where it was just or the 5 objective mode, sorry, where it was just you had to play 5 and win, but it was only working on S&D for some reason, which is really weird, so I'm not sure why it was like that. But like I said, that might actually be fixed now since I've been posting this video. But yeah, that is going to be it for this video on this weapon. So like I said, make sure you do drop a like if you did enjoy, and subscribe with notifications on if this did help you out. And like I said, I'll probably be doing some more on some more missions if I do unlock them, and on some different changes to the guns and stuff. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, they'll be in the description below. I do post on Instagram quite a lot, and on Twitter you can ask me any questions if you need, or leave them in the comment section below, and I'll see you next time.